Hey everybody, it's Jen. Welcome back to another pocket letter process video. This was actually the second pocket letter that I created. I'm not sure where it will be in the queue for my videos because I'm not posting them until the recipients get them, but I made this one for Heart Music Soul RJ. And if you watch Rhonda's channel, you will know that she loves rainbows. She often uses rainbow as a theme in her projects, and so when I thought about doing a pocket letter for her, that was the first thing that came to mind. So I wanted to do a rainbow themed pocket letter, and for me that just meant doing a card, a monochromatic card using all the colors of the rainbow. So you're watching me do the first card here. This is the red one, and I just used some Dear Lizzie strawberry paper, which I love, and then use some miscellaneous ephemera. This one here is the pink one, and I used just some paper strips from the top of 6x6 pads, and I wanted to use the music notes there because it is for Rhonda. I've had this ephemera piece forever, this one that says Hello Friends, but the fishtails were too far off the page, so I just trimmed them and made my own and then stapled it on. And that card was done. So then I move on to the orange one, and I'm not really partial to orange. I think it's because my whole entire life growing up I had orange carpet in my bedroom, but I do really like the way this card turned out. So I just used some ephemera, tied some twine onto this tag, and of course I forgot to do that before I glued it, so my fingers kept sticking to it. And I'm going to fidget with this So Lovely sticker for a while. I didn't want to cover up the bottom of that tag. It has, like, it's not scalloped, but it's jagged, and I didn't want to cover it up, but I ended up covering it. And so Rhonda loves butterflies, so I wanted to use some of these butterflies, which are just from the Simple Stories, one of their sets. And like I said, I do like how this card came out. So I'm just going to trim that up, and then I'm going to use the Simple Story letters to write tea, and that's the pocket where I'm going to put some Tim Hortons tea in. So here's the green one. I didn't go in order because I wanted the green and the yellow to be on the same line in the baseball protector page. And this card was a hot mess. I wanted to use that sticker, and I wanted to use that arrow, and I don't know what I was thinking because it just looks horrible. I should have not used it. But anyways, sorry Rhonda, but I hate that card. So moving on to the yellow one, I just used some paper, and then I cut this scalloped heart, and just using some Dear Lizzie ephemera. This is Merci. And I'm going to use this pocket for wood veneers, so I put wood on there. And then I'm going to outline this heart. It blended in too much, so I'm using my white Signo gel pen just to put a border on it, and it looked really cute. So I decided not to go with the paper behind it after all, so just using the heart and this tag. So the whole time that I was making this pocket letter, Ruben was sitting on my lap, and you're going to see his head's going to pop up here in a minute in the bottom right-hand corner. There he is there. He's such a goofball. He's sitting beside me right now and hilariously almost fell off the desk. If you heard commotion, that was me trying to make sure he didn't fall off. So he's actually turning 16 this beginning of this month. He was a rescue cat, so I'm not quite sure what the date is, but he's been my little buddy now for 16 years. Anyways, moving on to the blue, I did that teal one really quickly, and then I wanted to do two because I love blue. So I did the light teal one, and then I did this darker blue. I love navy blue. So I just used this tag, and then I put this jar on because we all know that Rhonda loves jars, and I'm just going through my ink swatches here, and I'm going to put hearts all over this. So a jar of hearts, and then I use this little love ya tag, and that one's done. So then moving on to the last pocket, this is the purple pocket. So this is where my letter is going to go, and I just used this banner. This is one of my favorite papers, and it's just from like an old stash. I probably had it for like 10 years. And then I used this Dear Lizzie butterfly because Rhonda also loves butterflies, and now I'm just putting some gems. But my fingers had glue on them from putting on the alphas, so it kept sticking to the paper. And there, that's going to be done. So I'm going to bring in the pocket letter, and I'm going to do the sequin page, or pocket, I guess. So I'm going to fill that up, and then I have 2 paper clips that I put inside there, a purple butterfly and an orange camera, and then I'm just going to secure that with some washi. And that is my pocket letter. I have to say I'm not loving this one. It's not my favorite, so I told Rhonda that I was going to make her another one. But here's some still shots. Thanks everybody for watching.